Hey everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. We've got another loading screen here I'm going to share with you guys. This one's called Backstreet Bargains. Jensen's augmentations had been damaged during the bombing and he needed a specialist to fix them. But what should have been a quick detour to see his doctor turned into a lot more when he found Diwali gangsters in Kohler's shop. Kohler did get Jensen's augments back online though, and in the process discovered some highly experimental augments hidden inside the agent's systems. Using them could be dangerous unless Jensen retrieved a neuroplasticity calibrator from elsewhere in the city. We are still here in the time machine, Kohler's bookstore, and I think we've spent enough time here, don't you think? I think it's time we leave this place. All these bodies are gone now. I don't know where they went. I don't know if these guys like at some point just woke up and strolled out of here. Hopefully they're still not here. There are people down there though, aren't there? I don't know if they're in this building or if they're outside or what. Who are those people? They're standing up. There's somebody in yellow there. Who are those people? What's going on here? I mean, they looked like they were underneath the building. Inventory full. Still full. I just thought I'd hop up here. See if there was anything to see, just because I didn't do it last time. That's where we just were. We were just up there. The heck? What's with the people that are kind of yellowish, orangish? Who are they? And how do I get to there? See if these guys are still in the bathroom. No, they're gone. Huh. What was that? Consumable painkillers, thank you. Wow. Gosh. Really slacking here. Is the newspaper the same? Yeah, the newspaper's the same. So, at the end of the last episode, I said that maybe what we would do this time is go back and confront Seraph in our apartment. That's one thing we can do. Another thing we could do is we could go ahead and do a little bit more of exploring of Prague, because we haven't explored all of it. So that's something else we could do. Now, is somebody going to be outside here if I go out here? I don't see anybody right off. Man, what is with these people beneath us here? This is so strange. Let's go ahead and shut the door. So I don't know if there's anybody out here I need to be worried about or not. What was this? Is this like a window I can open? Just wondering why that's showing up as bright yellow on my smart vision. No, I don't have enough energy for my smart vision. I've run out of energy. But if you look in the lower left-hand corner, it looks like our battery is going to recharge to a higher level than it did before. So that's kind of nice. So let's look around this place and see if there's anything that maybe we missed last time when we were trying to avoid bad guys. Since I don't see any of them
Jensen,
around here. Whoa, jeez.
Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Man, that scared me to... Well, not to death, I'm still alive. Tend to exaggerate. No, that scared me, because I was walking past here, and it flashed in the upper left-hand corner of my screen, and it sounded like the audio came from my left speaker. And so I turned, thinking that there was somebody up there who saw me. There wasn't. It was just a message that came in. Okay, nothing over here to look at. So yeah, we're just gonna look around a little bit. See if there's anything cool to see. There's a window up there we could have gone in. These dumpsters, we can move them now. because we're strong enough, because we have that new augmentation. Here is this place that we visited. We came through that vent. We don't need to go in there anymore. There's a ladder here? Interesting. So yeah, we could have done this, walked on this ledge, and gotten into the building this way. It looks like, yeah, there's a window right there. We don't need to go back in that building. But we do need... Oh, actually, you know what? This isn't showing up as a restricted area anymore. Yeah, I don't even need to sneak around anymore, I don't think. Is there any good stuff here? Something... What was that? Did you see that? Oh, it's showing up as a fire hazard there. This looks like a book or something. The hedonist monk. Okay. So, it's like some kind of homeless person's dumpster home. Let's see what's this way. Can we get up there? Are there any windows we could get into? So this is how we got up before, I think. We climbed up this and went around, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. That was 2 episodes ago. Wow, we could see in this building. Makes me think that there's a way to get in here, right? If they went through the trouble of drawing the insides of the building, but not seeing a way to get in. There's a gate here. There was a dude guarding this gate before. Probably a Diwali thug. Okay, so we know where this gate goes. This gate just goes back out to where we were before. We could go this way, see what's back here. Where's this gonna take us? Let's look at our map. Oh, we're here. Really? That's where I am? Oh, okay, so here's this gate. Is that the gate we were just looking at? Right over here. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh, you have to click on the back button. That is annoying. Okay, actually I don't know where the heck I am. This must have been the gate that guy was protecting before. Car. Deactivate. Why would I want to deactivate a car? I don't know. So this is the gate that we saw before. And then this is a different place. I don't know where this goes. We haven't been here.
Don't they realize they're making things even more difficult for the augmented?
I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is that this will make things worse for us here.
I would ask you how things could get any worse, but I've heard the stories of how things are in Golem City. Count your blessings.
What's up, y'all? There's a vent over there. We'll have to check that out.
I can't go on like this. You know the city will do nothing. If they had their way, they would bulldoze the whole district, us included.
At least it will fill in all the potholes.
True, this one tried to swallow a car. Reminds me of when I was a kid in Montreal.
Do you really think this little proof of community spirit might sway the city fathers to send some repair crews in here?
Maybe I'm delusional, but I hope showing them that we care will spur them into action.
What do you suggest we do? We can't push it. We can't lift it. What if we hide it? Maybe plant some bushes?
You would be a lot more help if you took this more seriously.
I am serious. A nice shrubbery would do the trick. I know a guy. Roger.
Very funny.
So they're trying to beautify their neighborhood, it sounds like.
You would not believe the competition that once existed here to rent an apartment.
No?
Waiting lists with hundreds of names for the smallest spaces. There were many unscrupulous practices, like asking for a year's rent in advance.
Wow.
Waiting lists with hundreds of names for the
Oh,
smallest
you already said
spaces.
that.
There were many unscrupulous
Listen, I
practices,
did what you asked.
like asking
just
for a year's rent
leave
in
me alone.
advance.
I don't want to hear from you anymore.
What's going on over here?
People around here really value their privacy, you know what I mean? Mostly
That's very
because it's the
interesting.
only thing they have left. I value my privacy too. Get it? Good.
Guess he's trying to tell us to leave him alone. So there's a garbage bin here. And here's another one of these things. We would climb up here, press this button and ride it up. There may be another apartment we could look in up here. And it's kind of looking that way. Alright, let's check this place out. A couple of guitars in here. Is there anybody in here? I don't see anybody. Here's an ebook we could read. Church of the Machine God. There was darkness, days and days of nothing but darkness and fear and pain. At the lowest moment, inches from succumbing to the oppression, looking for any end to the brutality of constant suffering. A voice whispered in my ear and told me it was too soon, to not give in, to be strong, that I had more to give, that others needed my strength. I went out and spread his word, and bit by bit, the shadows retreated. There was hope. His word spread. The outcasts came together. We became a family. But the darkness never really goes away. It stalks and it waits. The darkness sent 3 of its flesh-flawed agents after me. They cornered me, taunting and sneering. I was small and scared. All I could do was pray for deliverance from this agony. The machine god heard my prayers and he answered. His messenger appeared and fought back against the darkness, scattering them. He saved me. After that, there was no doubt in my heart. I gave myself over completely to the singularity, and I invite you to do the same. May we all meet in the embrace of the machine god. They need to charge their pad here. Get some scholar points for that. Here is a refrigerator. Was that a ladder behind it, or what the hell? Man, you run into this stuff and it freaks out. Yeah. Listen to that. Alright, you're creeping me out. Cut it out. Thank you. So, yeah, there's a ladder there behind that, on the other side of that wall, maybe. Anything in this cabinet? Ooh, here's some data scan software. I'm not going to bother to take this Changuch Pale Ale. I don't think we need that. So I wonder if someone still lives here. Guitar. Here's a pocket secretary. Let's check it out. From Jess Laaden at Frank. Our new place. It's me again. I bagged the trash and scrubbed the place with some weird gel I found, and it looks way better. You'll see when you get here. Now I know why it was the only place that wasn't being advertised at a stupidly high price. Some old woman outside said there were musicians living here, but they couldn't afford it. Really? How broke can you be? I think one of them must be the guy who runs the music box in town. I found a card stuck to the wall. Which reminds me, we now own a guitar. Smiley face. Miss you, baby. Be safe. Kisses, 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 kisses. Alright. Another guitar. Looks like they own 2 guitars. They have a bunch of records here. The Beagles. Doggy Holly. Check it out. Oh, that's awesome. What does it say? All his greatest hits on one record. That's great. Anything cool in the bathroom? Oh no. What are you... Holy hell, quit it! Those boxes were actually pushing me. Sink. I don't need to use the sink. Eh, nothing interesting in the bathroom. Search the drawer. Ooh! Look at this. Nike nuke virus software. Up. Our inventory's full. So let's take a look at our inventory here and see if there's something else we could drop that we don't need. Well, I don't know if we're going to get the opportunity to sell this stuff or turn it into scrap or what. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. We got some painkillers here. We have a bunch of ammo that I'm never going to use because I'm trying to make this totally pacifist. What's this right here? Why is this showing up? Oh, we have a praxis available. Okay, I'm not ready to use that yet. So I want to pick up that software. We already have a ton of this stuff. Let's just drop this. Combine. And it doesn't look like I can combine it with anything. So I think I'm just going to discard it. We have so much ammo. That'll free up 2 slots, actually. Storage? Storage. Send to inventory. What? What's this now? Pistol. Send to inventory? Confirm transfer. Once this item is transferred to your inventory, it cannot be returned to the storage, but it can be applied to other saved games before it is used. What? Does that make any sense? Once this item is transferred to your inventory, it cannot be returned to the storage, but it can be applied to other saved games before it is used. What? I don't know what the hell that means. Am I being stupid? That didn't make no sense to me at all. I don't know. Okay, I want to pick this up. Where was it? Search the drawer. I want to pick this up, and I want to pick this up. Can we search this drawer as well? Looks like we already searched it. Here's a door that we can't figure out how to open. Here's a vent. Search these cabinets. Here is some beer. Anything in these cabinets up here? Man, these stupid boxes are pretty annoying, I must say. Okay. Oh, we already searched that. Look at this. Get away from me. Yep, let's go in here, see where this takes us. It's taking us out here. Where's that ladder that we saw? It's over there. How do I get over there? That's, Not sure what to make of that. So here's a ledge here that I'm walking on, but I don't know what good it's doing me. What is this for? Guess just something for me to walk on, I guess. What is with this? This is bizarre, man. Can I not get up here? Whoa, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I could get on top of this building, but... Nah, it doesn't look like I can. It wants to put me into, the vent. Yeah. What was that? Whoa! Alright. I fell and it killed me. Well, that's kind of disappointing. We already read about Jim Miller. We don't need to read about him again. But hacking is illegal, and if the police witness you doing it, they won't hesitate to open fire on an AUG, on a dirty AUG. Alright, so luckily the game's saved right here. Shut up, you stupid box. That's pretty annoying. Huh. What is with this bizarre Oh, damn it. So there's that ladder. See it? What's this now? So we're low on health. But that's not going to stop me. Our health will rejuvenate on its own. So... how do we get up there? So we could get up that ladder and climb on top of that building. That's what I want to know. Especially with this stupid thing right here flying around. I mean, I could probably... do these things move? I don't think I can move this. This I could pick up, but I don't think it's going to get me up high enough to climb up there. It might. I wonder how suspicious we'll look carrying this bin around. Let's see. Let's see if anybody cares. Oh, come on. Really? Great. Great. So, now it's in a position that I don't want it to be in. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, now at least it's facing the way I want it to face. Now can I set it down without it flopping over like it did last time? Oh, come on! What the heck did it hit? Alright, this is tediously annoying. Whoa! Jeez. Ah, come on now. This is stupid. I don't even know if this is going to work anyway. Oh no! Don't you dare! No, no! Oh! Alright. I don't think that this is going to be high enough for me to jump up there anyway. Boy, that was tedious. What's this place? Locked door here. The keypad. Something going on beneath us here. Alright, I'm spending a ridiculous amount of time trying to figure this out. Not really sure why I'm going back up here, to tell you the truth. Oh, look at that place. Destroyed. So from here I was going to see if I could somehow jump over there. I did it. Oh, ladder. Come on now. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's climb on top of this. This isn't suspicious at all.